Ladies and gentlemen, this bout brings us 3-minute rounds of mixed martial arts amateur division. The bout sponsors Manipo, and the man in charge is Chris Molina. Introducing first from the blue corner, out of Fusion MMA. Wearing the red trunks, he is from Port Jefferson Station, Long Island. Welcome, please, Ruthless Ricky Edwards. Ready for battle out of the red corner from Team Tiger Showman. Wearing the Tiger gear from Brooklyn, New York. Welcome, please, Carlos Anton.
All right, well, it's been a successful night for the Tiger Showman crew. Let's see if we can continue.
Yeah, it's been a heck of a streak. Great show for the fans.
I don't think they lost a fight.
I don't think they did. Here we go. Here's Carlos Anton taking on Ricky Edwards, and immediately shoots for the takedown. Head on the opposite side, but completes the double leg. Now looking to suck in the hips.
Caught me by surprise with the takedown.
Yeah. Ricky Edwards was doing a nice job to get his hips out, and he scrambles and is able to recover guard. Although he does have one leg trapped. And Anton is looking to just move around and pass the guard to his right where that leg is trapped.
Back to both full butterfly guard.
I think he was trying to threaten.
Oh, shits back for an ankle.
Yeah, he's got that straight Achilles lock. Yeah, he's got a good bite on the leg, but he's opening himself up to strikes now that Ricky Edwards is able to come on top. And that's the risk with going for leg locks in MMA.
And it is advanced rules, so there is ground and pound to the head allowed here.
Okay, that's key.
Here you see the difference in fighting in a ring compared to a cage as well.
Yeah, now here, Ricky Edwards is able to escape from the leg lock. He's really not in danger now.
But he's still trapped there.
Right, so his foot's caught, so he can't really secure the position in the way he wants.
Now he's
Carlos can still
pass.
Now he's out of danger. Now he's looking for that topside guillotine choke, and at the very least he can use that to control and pass. And he establishes the mount. Oh no, sorry.
Stepped over to half. Yes.
I was watching the action in the ring, but you can see clearly on the screen. Half guard.
Good job by Anton locking up the half guard as he tries to step over into mount.
Yeah, he took a big risk there by going for the leg lock from top position. If it pays off, you could win the fight, but if not, you could very easily find yourself on bottom.
Which is where he is, exactly. You have to be very confident in your leg lock ability, especially in MMA, to drop back on.
Yeah, and control. You need to be able to control the legs in a way that keeps you out of danger and transition from there and recognize when you need to transition. There's a lot of things going on.
There's the key.
And you
held
have to
on
do
to it a bit too long.
And you have to do it flawlessly in MMA. There's no margin for error because of the strikes.
Yes.
Now looking to pass, just about there. Oh, might be caught.
Armbar attempt.
A armbar there, yeah. But Ricky Edwards is letting loose with the punches from top position. Some good guard work there from Carlos Anton to maintain his guard, threaten the armbar a little bit, but really not quite there. But you can tell by his leg work that he's got a decent guard, threatening the leg lock at the very end. All right, here we go, round 2 out of 3. Carlos Anton from Tiger Showman versus Ricky Edwards from Fusion. Oh, and Ricky Edwards lands a hard kick to the body. And Carlos Anton looking to use that body lock to trip. There's that Ouchigari inside trip.
Done. Very nice.
It's a great trip. It does almost always land you in the full guard, but very effective takedown. And now Ricky Edwards is controlling that hand, looking probably for a triangle if he can stuff that hand.
Yeah, Anton's got to keep those hands off the mat.
You can hear the advice saying to stay inside of his arms, and what they mean by that is, like you said, Matt, not letting his hands touch the mat. That would put him at risk to have his hands isolated, or to be swept, or have that arm attacked. A lot of things can happen. Now, Anton trying to pass, and Ricky Edwards is stuffing the head. Now he's got to switch.
Nice.
If he can sit his hips out, he
Almost
can reverse
there.
the position. That hand under the leg. Now he's flattened out a little bit. He's able to...
Good transition to a guillotine, arm in guillotine,
Right.
tries to step over.
That could be tight. I'm not sure now, Matt. You see how his hips are high and his head is pointing down. It's hard for the bottom guy to generate pressure in that situation. So he might just be burning his arms out a little bit, or maybe just holding until he can transition to something else.
Yeah, Carlos might want to start thinking about transitioning or sweeping from here if he's losing the choke. He's still going for it.
But if he can close his guard, he can get that choke. And you hear a lot of people in the corner calling for sweep, and he has to abandon it. That's the second time this fight that he's dropped to bottom position while going for a submission and lost it.
And here Ricky looks to be locking up the neck as he passes.
Yeah, very much like he did in the first round. Oh, and dives in with the right hand.
Very dangerous doing that if you're fighting someone with a good triangle, leading with one punch.
Yeah, there are definitely some risks. Now he seems to have settled into a closed guard. He's standing up. Carlos is climbing his legs high. For a second, looked like he might have been thinking about an armbar.
You can see it's getting slippery in there.
Yeah. That's the nature of the beast when it comes to MMA. But that's the reality of it.
Short time, and it looks like Ricky Edwards is going to finish on top.
Now that was a closer round than
Yet
the
again.
first. Oh, but he is landing some hard punches. Ricky Edwards rushes over to the corner quickly. Immediate shot attempt by Carlos Anton. So you can see what he's thinking. Ricky Edwards looks like he's feeling it. He looks comfortable. Oh, and he landed a shot in while Carlos was shooting in the legs. Nice job turning the corner to complete the takedown.
Yeah, good job by Carlos, and that is the third consecutive round where he was able to land a takedown, right?
Yeah, without too much difficulty.
But he does seem to end up on bottom by the end of the round.
Right, so there's the issue. What can he do with it right now? And how much of a risk is he willing to take?
Yep.
Does he feel comfortable? Does he think if he wins this round he can take a decision, or does he feel that he needs a finish? Ricky Edwards is able to close up his full guard. We saw last time he was thinking about the triangle, and there he goes grabbing that wrist again, probably thinking the same thing And that's the risk with going for a triangle is you open your guard and it can get past or other things like that. You hear the fans cheering Anton. And now he's really settled into the closed guard. Not a lot of action. He's playing it pretty tight. And he also has that arm trapped, like you said, Matt, about putting his arms on the mat. And Carlos is really not doing a whole lot of damage from top. He got the takedown, but he's really just sitting in the guard.
Yeah, it almost appears as if he thinks he did win the first 2 rounds, and he's just maintaining top position here.
Yeah, that's a huge risk. It's a huge risk. And they're going for that switch again. Is Ricky Edwards. Oh,
There's
maybe a guillotine choke. Oh, that's
Oh!
an anaconda choke.
Much tighter, Kyle.
He's got the leg trapped.
That looks good.
He's going to try and walk around the head, turn his hips, keep walking. His hand seems to be slipping off his bicep a little bit, so I'm not sure about how much pressure is still there. But he can use that.
10 seconds. Oh, he's got to put everything he has into this. He lost the leg, though. Very hard to finish without the leg.
Yeah.
Good attempt. Very good attempt.
He made a count. And probably claimed the round solidly with that one. But the question is, how do the judges see the first 2 rounds? Anton certainly seems to feel confident. And I guess that onesie suggests that he has a baby at home.
I would hope so, Kyle. I don't know what other reason you would have for bringing that out right now.
Here you see the end of the fight where Anton secures that anaconda choke and rolls through, locking it up in the process. Really nice.
Very nice setup.
There, yeah.
But good job by Ricky freeing that leg.
Yeah.
All right, this is how the judges scored the fight. The A judge scored it 29-28. Red corner, the B judge had it 29-28, blue corner. The C judge scored it 29-28. We have winner by split decision. He came out of the red corner. Carlos Anton. Anton out bout winner.
Split decision for Carlos Anton. You have to imagine the takedowns and the submission attempts.
Carlos Anton out
what
of
did it
Team
for him?
Tiger Showman, our bout winner. Congratulations from our bout sponsor, Manipov. We thank you for their participation in tonight's event. And there they are with the bout winner, Carlos Anton out of Team Tiger Showman.
Here at GMI, our goal is your peace of mind. Secure and protect your property investment from all forms of risk. Competitive home insurance rates for all types of coverage. Theft, fire, storm damage, and liability. Our goal is to find the right coverage to fit your needs. Contact us and start saving today. GMI. If you own it, we'll cover it.